morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny.
Jesus Christ. Anyone who's acting that erratic has something to hide.
A grandson.
Your wife is outside training. I just want her to just bust in the door and go, I fucking what? Anyway, welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny.
You had a child and that child had a child? Oh, crazy. And you're the only one old enough to have a grandson. Oh, that would have been the good joke. Geez, you've been old.
Yeah, just for something different.
I've never done that before.
Nope. How's your things going?
Untwisted.
You
Johnny hasn't checked out grandson before.
Nope. What do they sound like? What am I getting myself into?
Well, it depends on how old they are.
What?
It's a kid about grandson.
Oh.
Ages. Put your headphones on, you'll find out in a second.
Oh,
hey, if you're new to
help
the
me
channel,
out, guys. Like and subscribe. Come and hang out with me. Come on.
Just him, though. Don't worry about me. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Balaclava, good bass line. That's pretty good, yeah? Thank you.
Found out a little box with a razor blade to cut up a painkiller. Sister had an eating disorder. All of her clothes didn't fit her anymore, and I made a best friend out of the skeleton in the closet. I figured, oh, hey, maybe just ignore it, it'll go away. Keep it in the family for today. Everybody knows somebody with something to hide. Everybody knows somebody with something to hide.
Bass here.
Sister had it out on a Friday.
That's a fantastic bass tone. I really like that.
She wouldn't remember. Grandma wouldn't hurt a fly, but back in her day, Aussie had a bad temper.
I really like the production of where the vocals sit too.
Huh?
I really like the production of where the vocals sit.
Yep.
As well.
They're like kind of breathy.
Because he's.
But they're elevated.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Just like the way that I explained, and Johnny just gestured then, but he was like, yeah. You know,
we get it. Yes.
In the bathroom, dark thoughts, I was flirting with surrender evermore. And I made a best friend out of the elephant that's in the room. Cause I figured, oh, hey, maybe just ignore it, it'll go away. Keep it in the
that following vocal, merrily too.
Everybody knows somebody with something to hide. Everybody knows somebody with something to hide.
I'd say that went.
Is that it?
Good shit.
Where are they from? What was his accent just then?
I think they're from the UK. I don't know.
I was going to say, it's got a very UK sort of vibe to it. It's got that gritty sort of London look about it. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, like that specific
that.
London has.
Yeah, they've got an interesting sound. That's why I didn't describe them, because I didn't really know how to put my finger on it exactly. I quite like them. One of the things I would like to hear more from them is a louder drum in the mix. It sounded a little bit drum machiney, whereas I think that live would hit real hard. That big.
I was thinking that when the chorus kicked in, it's kind of like, I liked that impending sense of an aggressive explosion, but it kind of never came.
Yeah.
And I get that might not be their thing. Maybe they don't do that. This is my first time listening to them. But for me, I think that's the one thing that let me down, in the sense that I like what they did, just not how they did it in the chorus. Everything else was great. Everything else was really cool and eclectic and different. They had a lot of cool sounds in there. It was simple, but the riffs and the bass line were fun. It's just also a very short song, so it's kind of like, again, if it was me, would I have put maybe would I have gone to that area you were talking about and I was talking about at the end after an interlude or something, a build and then have a big full band explosion just to give that sense of lift.
Grandson's just one dude. I don't know if it's an actual band,
Okay.
I don't know enough there. Fill me in, people who know things. Comment below and let us know there.
It's definitely enough for me to check out something else.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the few songs I've heard there. So, what did you guys think of Something to Hide? I also like the concept of the film clip too. The like anonymous balaclava write a confession. But that's kind of cool little like social experiment.
Yeah, that was good.
Now I think about it, I did like that.
I did like that.
Great.
I was just thinking like, oh god, a whole bunch of people like dancing in the street in balaclavas. The popo ain't gonna like that.
Unless the popo are...
In the balaclavas, and they're the real criminals.
Uniforms are really giving it away though.
Yeah, I know. Hiding in plain sight. Something to hide.
Ah, it all comes together.
Tomato. I don't know if that works.
What's a word that you pronounce incorrectly?
Band names? Blink-182. I don't know if I pronounce any words incorrectly.
Like, consistently, you try and learn from your mistakes.
No, I don't think there are. I've always been okay with that. I mix my words up a lot when my brain thinks too quickly and my mouth can't keep up. But there's not any word that I'm...
Brain thinks too quickly.
Yeah.
Old mate
Like
has
for
two
me,
thoughts a day.
For me.
Food, boobs.
But there's not... Food and boobs. That's essentially it. Yeah. I don't have a word that I'm like often
get
correct
tongue-tied
on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
some people like, no, I don't, but some people have like...
You, I feel like would be, even if you had one, would have been way more conscious because of the amount you talk on social media. Because I feel like it would have been picked up. Amy has a thing where she says, like, if she's saying, oh, you know, like...
You just did it just then. The mumble said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
And like, oh, you know, if we're going back to mine, she'd say mines. And I don't know. Yeah.
Is that a Scottish thing?
I don't know. I've asked that and she's like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if other people do it. And so now she's very aware of it. And every time she does it, I'm just like...
I always hear people say like, supposedly.
Supposedly, yeah. And very Pacific.
Yeah,
Just
or...
like...
what is someone...
Ambience?
I used to say that.
Used to, yeah.
Yeah, used to. People say that. I'm like...
Used to?
What?
Like, are you an anchor man?
Yes, I'm Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, I'm Ron Burgundy. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are good.
Do you drop any comments in below that you have heard words that are often missaid or mispronounced? I've done.
What's the one that you hate?
Oh, I said one on the channel. I said
paradigm.
It wasn't mispronounced. I just read the word wrong because I didn't look at it. That's funny.
Yeah, that's great. I'm trying to think of more now because there are so many, and people do it all the time, and you're just like, oh my god, that's. How do you not know that?
Yeah.
But my biggest gripe. We're done with the song now. You know that. My biggest gripe with people with the English language is not, and it's obviously more prevalent now because of social media and like posts and comments and all that sort of stuff, not being able to tell the difference between there, and there, or where, and where.
If they're a non-English speaker,
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm talking like,
Me.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
It does my head in.
Yeah. I had a videographer that worked for me for a while, and he used to misspell words in captions all the time. Used to... but I think he had a bit of dyslexia, so I tried not to hold it against him too much. But yeah, that was something that was there that was just like,
Did you have to sort of edit everything first? Like, not edit, but like proof
Well, no, because I put so much content, I don't always watch my own content back. I don't watch our channel. You don't watch a lot of the channel.
No.
So like, there's a lot of stuff that comes up. People are like, that was great. I have to go through and watch what it was. It was great. Because I'm like, I don't remember what I said there.
Yeah.
So I think that's a case that, I used to miss things and people text me like, you spelled this wrong. I'm like, I didn't spell it wrong.
Yeah, it's actually the one thing that gets me is when people drop lyric videos and I'll notice one and I'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. How did that get through?
I wonder if that's going to happen with that with AI, because there's people trusting to AI to spell things for them more and more, whether that's not going to happen as much.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that it's going to get better for people for the simple fact that, like I know when I'm using my computer, if I miss an apostrophe or something in there, like they are, it puts the line under it. It tells me, and it knows.
You're a dickhead.
Yeah, it's like, again, you stupid prick.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That Captions app I got you on, that uses AI learning. So if you have a word that you constantly correct, it'll pick up on that and start doing it, like furor. So the way furor is actually pronounced furore in like Italian, and so
Furore.
yeah, if I said it that way, it would correct it. Instagram will not learn that caption. It always goes fury or few, and then doesn't know what I'm saying. Whereas this captions app picks it up and spells it the right way now, and capitalizes it and everything for me.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's weird that they won't do that, but they'll like chastise anyone that uses a swear word on there.
You mean Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes
It's
sense.
very weird. But you can put boobies and penises all over it as well, which is weird.
What do you mean?
Like some of the stuff that they get away with putting on Instagram now.
Oh, you mean people posting? I thought you could put that on your post. I was like, why are you adding that to your captions?
I don't know, man.
I get it.
I don't know.
Dicks. See you guys next time.
Peace.